Thank you very much. I'll take it. How you guys doing? Good. Yeah, you seem good. That's good. That's good. Good is good. I'm not good. I got a lot of issues. I don't know exactly what to do about that. I started going back to therapy. I don't know if that's helping. My therapist told me I was a devaluing narcissist. Ouch, right? That's tough to hear from a worthless piece of shit who's obviously jealous of me. Like, I don't know. I don't know what her problem was that day. Clearly had her own insecurities that she was projecting onto somebody smarter than her. That's how dumb, ugly people deal with their lives. You guys know. I don't even know. I don't know if therapy helps. Does therapy help, or does therapy just tell you why you suck? I feel like I just learn why I'm a piece of shit. Like, I learn all my patterns. I know why I do things. I know when I do. Can't stop doing them. I get into a relationship now, I'm like, wow, I know exactly how I'm gonna hurt you, and then I hurt them. She's like, you broke my heart. I'm like, yes, but it has something to do with my mom. Goodbye? Like, it doesn't help me to know. Therapy's just like turning on the director's commentary. It doesn't really help you. Just kind of learn the behind-the-scenes activities. I see a therapist. I get depressed a lot. That's one of the reasons I go. I don't know if anyone here gets depressed. People who don't get depressed don't really know what depression is. People who don't get depressed think you're just sad. But sadness and depression are very different things. Sadness is something happens and you temporarily become sad. Depression is a condition where you see things for what they are. Right? That's what it is. People are like, hey, what's wrong? You're like, nothing. Just looking right at the truth, and my body is reacting naturally to acknowledging reality. That is what's happening with me. I don't know what you're not seeing. That's the thing they try to medicate you when you're depressed, which is like insulting. They have those commercials like, are you down? Are you a rain cloud? Is this rain cloud you? Is your life a cloud of rain? Well, take this drug, turn that rain into sunshine. It's like, yeah, maybe I'm down because I noticed there's a lot of shit to be down about. What are you not seeing? Like, happy people, what the fuck? Like, happy people should be medicated. That's the illness. Like, if you can't see, that should be the commercial. The commercial shouldn't be, are you down? The commercial should be, are you thrilled to be here? Do you have an easy time meeting people or making friends? Do you get along seamlessly at work functions? Well, take a pill, you fucking sociopath. What is wrong with you? How is that just how you are? You're fine with all this? The world's on fire, you're singing, no fear, no anxiety, nothing? Do you not know you're dying, motherfucker? Like, that doesn't bother you? This all ends at the end. Life is just leaking out of your future corpse. There's nothing you can do. You try to hold it in, but that's actually you wasting your life. Your phone is made by slaves. You're complicit in a violent system. The only way out is to get a gun and blow. It's a weird commercial. Like, I don't know why. I don't like it so heavy. It's too heavy. 30 seconds by the end of the commercial, even the happy people are like, Jesus, give me the Prozac. I don't know. Things were so bad. I get depressed because I feel disconnected from people. You know what I mean? If you don't know what I mean, that's what I mean. I don't know if it's like my personality, the way that I look at things, or the things that I've read that makes it harder for me to interact with people. I don't think you should read, by the way. This is just, I'm gonna put that out there. And if I've learned anything from reading, it's don't read. It doesn't help you. You just learn shit nobody knows, and now you can't talk about it. Can't like bring it up at a party. You sound insane. You ever try to bring up a book you read at a party? You sound nuts. You know what you sound like? You sound like Copernicus must have sounded in the 16th century. You ever think about that? Copernicus was the first person who figured out that the Earth rotated around the sun. Before him, they thought the Earth was the center of the universe. He's like, no, guys, the Earth rotates around the sun. And everyone was like, you're an idiot. He was like, no, look, check it out. I proved it with math. And they're like, fuck off, wizard. And then He died alone. It's like, was that worth it, Nicholas? What kind of life was that? Were you happy? He should have just shut the fuck up and be like, yeah, fine, I don't care. The earth is the center. Can I come to the barbecue? Like, I don't really care if I'm right and no one gets that. I'd rather be appreciated by people who are here while I'm alive. You ever read a book by one of those famous, like ahead of their time, genius, dead authors, and you read the book now and you're like, oh, these are good points about life. I feel less alone. Yeah, good for you. They didn't feel that. They wrote that book ostracized, just frantic in the woods, like, I hope somebody's out there. Whoa! Is everybody crazy or am I? And then they die not knowing. And then 200 years later, you find that scribbled book in a Barnes & Noble like, oh, these are good points. Go fuck yourself. Where were you when they needed you? That doesn't help them. It's easy to say Copernicus is a genius now, but would you have said it then when it was difficult? Would you have stuck up for him when it mattered, or would you have been like everyone else and been like, oh, look at that fancy moron, and then eaten whatever food they ate when they were being wrong? Which one would you be? The thing is, you gotta find the Copernicus of now. You gotta find the people that are saying that shit now and support them, because they need it. Nobody thinks their society needs to go any further. Everyone thinks they're the advanced society. Everyone thinks they're the enlightened society. This is true throughout history. There were slave owners who probably thought they were like modern and progressive. Like, well, I support small business and we pick organic cotton, so I'm a progressive slave owner. It's like, yeah, no, the status quo is the problem. That's the same shit now. There's things that we're doing now that are gonna look bad. Like, I'm not a vegetarian, but I think in the future they're gonna decide animals have rights, and this shit is gonna look so bad. They're gonna be like, what were you doing? You killed trillions, and we're just like, you know, yummy. You extinguished life, and you're like, yeah, you ever have a burger? Oh. Made us smile to put dead animals in our faces. So we did it. I read a lot of Woods literature, manifestos. That's my favorite genre of book. I read the Unabomber manifesto recently. I don't know if anyone checked that one out, but the Unabomber, if you don't remember, he mailed bombs to people from the woods, and he wrote a manifesto explaining his worldview. And he was like this math genius, so I was like, I wanted to know what he wrote, because I figured it was something smart and interesting, you know? So I got the book on Amazon, just boop, they sent it to me. It's kind of fun to get the Unabomber manifesto in the mail. I read the book, and I learned it is really good. Uh-oh, like this is why you shouldn't read. Like, what do I do with that? I'm reading the book, I'm like, this is good. He makes good points. He talks about how technology itself is the problem. It deprives us of what he calls the power process. And I tell people, I'm like, you should read the book. And they're like, yeah, but didn't he murder people? And I'm like, yeah, but he had like a reason. And if you read the book, you start to see like but it's like, no, I'm this guy. Like, you hear the shit coming out of my mouth? I don't want to be this guy. That's what reading turns you into, a Unabomber defender guy. That's not a fun guy. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be at a party and someone makes a joke like, hey, careful, you don't want to end up like the Unabomber. And I'm like, well, actually, you do a lot worse than him. I slide a copy of the book over there. Give that a read. Get back to me. Let me know what you think. You can keep that one. I have a stack at home in my bunker next to my jug of cum. I don't want to be that guy. Guy wears a cape, he's nuts. It is an interesting thing to think about, though, the idea that technology itself is the problem, not just individual technologies. We don't really think about it that way. Like, there's a lot of different technologies that we have that we don't really contemplate whether or not they're helping our lives or hurting. Like, social media, I think, is a big one. Like, Facebook, I hate Facebook. I hate it. I spend about 12 hours a day on it, but I don't like it. Nobody likes Facebook, right? Does anyone close out of that window like, wow, what a great session, and then start their day? No, everyone likes it. I feel myself hating it and becoming a worse person as I'm on it. Like, I'll scroll through, just like, fuck you. Eat shit. Die. Like, why do I keep going? I keep going back because I think I want to see one glimmer of hope for humanity. Some post that makes me go, yes, somebody gets it. I'm not alone on this planet, but it never comes. The news feed is just a bottomless pit of like wrong opinions and pictures of mediocre babies. And here's some asparagus I sauteed. And here's a BuzzFeed quiz. Like, which Ninja Turtle is your dick? Like, that's not even... Is it Raphael or is it... Who cares? Why am I here? And there's someone ranting about the president. Like, look what the president's trying to do with the tax budget. He's an idiot. He's running this country into the shitter. We should have went with the other guy. This president doesn't know what's going on. It's like, dude, he's the president. He doesn't do anything. He's just the face of the whole operation. The president is like the logo of the government. The election, they just let us change the mascot every 4 years. It's the same company you're mad about his tax proposal. That'd be like if the price of cereal went up and you got pissed off at Captain Crunch. Like, what is wrong with you? And then you took to Facebook like, oh, you see what the Crunch did this week? 60-cent excise on berries? That's bullshit. That's a war on the lower class. We should have went with Chocula. That guy's a man of the people. He supports local, organic, homegrown chocolate marshmallows, not this imported GMO Monsanto berry bullshit like the Captain Crunch is Hitler. Stupid shit. Get out of here. I would love to end Facebook. I think about that all the time. Just get rid of it. Go on. Let's do it. We just get everyone together. We boycott it. Just 1 month. February, no Facebook month. Let's do that. All the ad revenue drops to zero. Can't sustain itself, you know. It's a good plan, but I don't know how to organize that many people without starting a Facebook group or a page. Some kind of Twitter account. Like, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to revolt against social media without social media. How do you do it? I don't know how revolutions happened before social media. What do they do? Like the French Revolution, how'd they pull that off? They cut the king's head off. How'd they do it? You know how hard that is to organize? No Facebook, no Twitter, no Tumblr, no YouTube, no text messaging, no message boards. What happened? Did some guy just on a whim roll out a guillotine? Like, hope everyone's on board with this shit. That's a bold move, dude. How did he know other people would be like, yeah?